looks for its first regional crown since the team went to the state final in 2018. Early going, Bears on the attack. On the ground, Blake Curtis hands off to Javante Madison. The big fella has some room to run and turns it into a first down. Central marching. And now they turn to Torrey Evans. The senior goes down the sideline and will not be caught. Evans gives the Bears the early edge at 6-0. Shortly after, Central pinned deep in their own territory, and the Bears once again turn to Evans, who stays on his feet and gets across for the first down. Central keeps the ground attack coming. The handoff now is to Madison. The Pioneers have trouble stopping that train. The Bears move the chains. And when things get going right, you ride your horses. Madison, another first down as time winds down in the first quarter. Early second quarter, now Jacob Boberg gets in on the fun, rowing inside, then cutting back outside. Central in business, and a few plays later, the Bears give it to Evans, just like he did before. The senior goes in for the touchdown. Central would go down 27-12 before coming storming back to tie it at 34. Unfortunately, the Bears lose on a field goal at the buzzer. 37-34 is the final. Dropping down to Class 2A, Mater Dei takes on Triton Central. The Wildcats aim for their first regional crown since 2014. Second half, Mater Dei up 10-6. Mason Wunderlich drops back and has time hitting Eli McDermott. Mater Dei marches on, and the Wildcats continue their attack through the air. Wunderlich to his right finds Preston Turner, so now Mater Dei faces a third down. And again, Wunderlich has some time before finding McDermott, who goes back inside before being taken down just shy of the first down marker. So out comes the kicking unit. Jordan Atherton's kick is good as gold. Wildcats add on to their lead at 13-6. The story of the second half, though, is defense. Ensuing possession, Tigers go to the Wildcat, and Mater Dei snuffs it out, led by Drake Clawside. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and expecting a different result. Again, Triton Central goes to the Wildcat. James Ralph pounces for Mater Dei, and the defensive highlights don't stop there. Turner comes up with the interception. The Mater Dei defense was like the steel curtain. Not a point was allowed in the second half by the Wildcats. Mater Dei wins 16-6. The Wildcats will travel to Western Boone next week for the semi-state championship. Jumping up to Class 5A, Castle claimed a sectional title last week, and tonight the Knights welcome in Jeffersonville. We pick it up midway through the first. No score. The Knights are driving, though. Peyton Gerzini slashes 13 yards into Red Devil territory. Castle in business. Once there, sophomore QB Cameron Tilley goes play action, rolling out, hitting Weston Ogner in the corner of the end zone. The 25-yard scoring strike makes it 6-0 Knights. Next drive, a blocked punt sets up Castle in Jeffersonville territory, and again Tilley goes play action, and again it's to Weston Ogner, this time for 38 yards on the touchdown. Tilley and Ogner would connect again on the two-point conversion, making it 14-0 Castle. Early second, Red Devils are in Knights territory. Off the tip pass, Evan Reff comes up with the interception, and Castle's offense goes back to work. Tilley hits Evan Pritchard on the screen. Pritchard works the sidelines. The Jeffersonville defense takes the rock 28 yards out to midfield. Next, the Knights return to the running game. Reese Junker slashes off tackle, shakes a couple of tacklers before getting taken down at the 1-yard line. Once there, Castle goes back to Junker, who bowls his way in to make it 21-0 Castle. Just before halftime, the Knights are charging again. Tilley finds Pritchard on the slant, and Pritchard does the rest, getting the ball in the red zone and getting some blocks. Knights trying to get another score before the break. On the very next play, with 11 seconds on the clock, Tilley lofts a rainbow to the end zone, and Cooper Gerzini is there for the touchdown. Knights go into halftime up big, and they never look back. Castle rolls to semi-state for the first time since 2015, 49-7. They'll host Indy Cathedral for the berth in the 5A state title game.